It is broken down into a 40-45 minutes of a presentation followed by a Q&A session. Hopefully we give everyone a chance to ask their questions and answer.
Because this is where everything started for us. This is where Ather was born. So today we're going to talk about a few topics. We're going to talk about India going electric, why that's become inevitable and pretty obvious now. We're going to talk a little bit about Ather's journey, how we started, how the last 5 years have been before. So first, a little bit about the electric vehicle market. We've been hearing a lot about it. This is not for no reason. There have been a lot of variety of reasons. First reason is around the product itself. A typical electric two-wheeler for the same power level will always be about 25 to 30%, 20 to 25 to 30% quicker. It'll have a better acceleration than a comparable petrol scooter. And you can see that in the specs of the 450 compared to any 110cc petrol scooter in the market. In fact, the power level of a 450 is actually a little less than that of a typical petrol scooter. Despite that, the acceleration of the 450 is significantly better than any 110cc petrol scooter. You can ever match that. And that's not unique about Ather, that's actually an electric vehicle trait. When you have so much stock available, that is why you can pull off that kind of an acceleration level right from word. And which is why electric is known for its zippiness, which customers really enjoy. The numbers even more than that. An electric vehicle has far lower number of moving parts than a typical petrol scooter. What this ability for an electric drivetrain compared to a petrol vehicle? A lot of us, because you haven't seen great electric products in the market, actually might worry that what is the life of an electric vehicle going to be like. But if you think about it, electric vehicle is fundamentally three things. It is a motor, which is an extremely stable technology. Motors don't deviate, motors don't slow down, motors don't lose efficiency over even a decade worth of performance, even more usually. There's a charger, which is a piece of electronics, electrical hardware that has been perfected over decades and decades of work. And third is a battery, which as time is going by, every year the performance is improving. So there's fundamentally very few things in electric vehicle that need regular maintenance. So electric vehicles have a far higher amount of reliability than any petrol or diesel product in the market. Typical electric than a petrol scooter, right? And this is data from actually on the field. In the field, this is what today 450 customers spend. About 30 paise per kilometer instead of a 2 rupees per kilometer for typical petrol scooter. The difference is huge, and because most of us will spend more money in running the vehicle than the vehicle cost itself, this is a difference that matters a lot, especially in a market like India. Second thing, electric vehicles, given the extremely high reliability here, have a lower cost of maintenance. Typically, you will spend almost half the cost in maintaining an electric vehicle, given that you don't have to worry about oil changes or oil filters or scrubbers or carburetors or any of these components. The total cost of repair and maintenance of electric vehicle is far lower, giving it better running cost. Over the last few years, the cost of things that go inside an electric vehicle has been constantly falling down. And the most prominent that everybody's heard about again and again is the cost of the battery. Over the years, the cost of a lithium-ion battery pack has fallen by 5 times. It's an immense fall and possibly the single biggest reason why electric vehicles have suddenly become extremely lucrative and extremely sensible for the end consumer. Going from something like $1,000 a kilowatt hour to $200 a kilowatt hour, this is now starting to reach levels where a lithium-ion battery pack is about the same price as a lead-acid battery pack. At these price levels, it is becoming extremely viable once scale comes in to price an electric vehicle closer to a petrol scooter. Which is why, even if I go 5 years back and we started Ather, a lot of the things that we did was a bet. But now with the current battery prices, a lot of this has become real fact. It's become extremely viable to launch an electric vehicle in the country. 50% fewer components. Electric vehicles has not just lesser moving part, it has just generally lower number of components than a petrol vehicle. What this translates into is it implies a lower capex for assembly, it implies a faster assembly and hence a lower assembly cost, a benefit that again gets passed on to the customers. Manufacture at scale will cost lesser to manufacture and assemble than a typical petrol vehicle. A lot of you might actually have this question, so we're sort of preempting this. We charge electric vehicles using the Indian grid and it's not all clean, so what's the point? There is a huge point. Even if you use our Indian average grid, which is almost 70% thermal power generation, decisions of running an Ather 450, which is a pretty powerful scooter, compared to a typical 110cc petrol scooter, almost a 3 times difference. And this number will only keep improving as our grid gets cleaner and cleaner every year. We are adding 150 gigawatt hour of renewables capacity over the next 4 to 5 years. That will make this number even better. This number will go down something like 15 to 18 grams per kilometer over the next few years. So whatever way you cut it, and by the way, if you use solar to power your electric vehicles, it's zero. So the emissions, the CO2 emissions from a typical petrol vehicle or electric vehicle are going to be dramatically lower, even if you use the Indian national grid. So you don't have to worry about it. Second, so we wanted to add this here, lesser heat generated. So what you don't realize is that a typical petrol combustion engine will have a 25 to 28% efficiency on average. A typical electric drivetrain will be 85 to 90% efficient. What this means is that a petrol scooter will burn off 70% of its energy in heat. A typical electric motor will burn off 10% of its energy in heat. That efficiency difference, where does it go? It goes in heating the engine. It goes in heating the vehicle. And that heat over millions and millions of vehicles on our roads today adds up. These have two problems. First, we are emitting more carbon, which increases the average temperature. But the second reason, which is not discussed enough, is that we are heating our vehicles like crazy. All those vehicles, millions of vehicles on the road, add up a lot of heat and actually heat up a city significantly. Tomorrow, if magically all vehicles became electric, our cities would immediately cool down. And that's a very big impact that is actually not discussed enough. You take all these at a better cost structure and it is far more sustainable for the environment. It's not a surprise that with all these factors, the government is not starting to jump in. Right? Many of these points were not necessarily true 5 or 10 years back, and hence if it wasn't probably based from DHI, Niti Aayog, everywhere, is to get our industry to move away from petrol-driven vehicles to electric vehicles. Because with those factors, customers are going to jump in and they are going to start preferring electric vehicles at a bigger scale. So it is important that we as an industry go over to building electric vehicles very rapidly. And almost 300 crores invested over the last 5 years in building the facility and the product up. When we started, given that almost everybody in the company, I think the first 150 employees were fresh college graduates, it's got really good, solid production people in our team, and we set up the production facility for the vehicle and the production facility for the first in Whiteley. 340 and 450 last year in Bangalore to some incredibly strong network called Ather in Bangalore. 35 points present across Bangalore, all fast charging locations. First ever experience center. Ather has taken a different approach to selling vehicles. Instead of setting up dealerships across background, we are setting up unique experience stores where we have our own who can walk you through the tiny details, because the market needs a lot of education, because the market needs that today. Right? When you buy electric, you want to have the comfort that the life of the customer spends almost 45 minutes. And it is, and we're doubling down that concept in Bangalore, right, in Chennai. We'll speak about it later. But more importantly, since we started delivering the vehicle in a big way this year, we've been getting a lot of owners, and some of these owners have been around our product. It's an online community which is very strong. These guys have been doing meetups together, they've been doing fold-ups, they've been designing accessories, and they've been some of our biggest supporters till date. So 5 years over 8-ish, 50 plus touching facilities and experience. It is actually a zero compromise product, and that's delivered with a brilliant product and a great user experience, which is fastest in the will be something like 5.3 seconds. The batteries is also what allows us to deliver a phenomenal performance. The batteries are designed and manufactured in-house by Ather, and they allow us to offer an extremely predictable range. And what are the claims for us, right? With a lot of customers getting way more than 69 kilometers per day, and 90% of the trips that are happening in Bangalore are less than 34 kilometers. What that means is that the range of is not only acceptable, it is good enough for several days worth of usage. Doing more, here is an incredible data point. This customer got almost 120 kilometers of range on a single charge, and he is not alone. If you go and check our online community, you will see many such people who are getting almost double the range that 80 kilometers, and that's a little bit. But given the experience in Bangalore, we are doubling down on this concept. Given the kind of crowd we are seeing in Bangalore, we are building an experience center which is twice as big as the one we set up in Bangalore. So Chennai, Numambakam Experience Center.
This is the fourth Chennai exam sale. The change program, AHS exam sale.
surprisingly, I think even though I went to the VR counter without even taking the restraint, I had a VR notification that it was in front of me.
So Chennai was the most proud of welcoming this ride in Ather Chennai explore the world of it.
Places like this. Sound 0 to 40 in 3.9 seconds. Or ride at 2 kilometers per hour in reverse. And one complete charge is enough to take you to the office and back, to the office and back, to the office and back. And no scooter gets better with time. This one does. This is the Ather 450, way beyond a scooter.